So you answered part of the next question. Do you plan to tour with the whole lineup? So
already started.
You told us you played in Japan.
Japan, South America. And when we're back now from the promo, we'll be doing more concerts in South America. There is a plan of a huge tour in Europe, which was supposed to start before summer, but as long as the album is being released only now, that might be postponed. Anyhow, I think that there's a good possibility to be featured on some summer festivals, hopefully. And after that, I really would like to come back to Europe and do a big European tour. The album is getting very good releases everywhere in Europe, which surprises me. You know, I expected good things in France, I must be honest, but in countries like Germany and England, this is the first time that we got such great reviews. And yeah, that's a positive sign, because I think according to this reaction, there will be a big demand for a real tour and for a big tour. So I expect to come back to Europe pretty soon and do this tour. And, here in France, hopefully we'll be able to play many gigs if possible. Not only one or two, but if possible, we'd like to go back to some places that we already did in the past and spread it around a little bit more.
Okay. Just a few things about the future now before we end this interview. So you said you didn't consider this lineup as your new band, but is it a one-timer, or do you plan on doing another solo album with this lineup?
I didn't consider it as my new band.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I got you wrong.
No, on the opposite. I don't want to call it a project. Never. You know, it's a real band.
Okay.
So for me, it was a point of honor that, you know, all the people that would be involved in the creation process would be the same people who would record the album and who would be on tour. Such as, for instance, Ozzy Osbourne. You know, he does the same with his bands. You know, and that was very important for me because I like the teamwork, and I could have actually called many different musicians from all over the world, from famous bands and so on. I know a lot of people, but that wouldn't have been the same because they would have recorded the album, and then I would never have the chance to meet them again for touring, for instance, and that's not fun, you know. So I prefer to have the best ones around me there and be able to establish this steady relationship, because this is more important in the end. So we have a compact thing, and this is considered to be as a real band.
Okay. Sorry for the misinterpretation.
No. And do you have other projects in mind?
Not at this exact moment, but maybe for the future.
And are there any musicians you would like to contribute with? People you really want to work with?
Peter Gabriel, my idol.
Of course.
Peter Gabriel. And Peter Gabriel.
Cool. And the very last questions, of course you expected it, because many people talk about it. Do you think you could go back in Angra? Because many fans think about this reunion.
Yeah, you know, the fans tend to have a pretty nostalgic
Yes, that's why.
approach, you know, about things, but actually they probably don't know what went behind the scene, you know. So I honestly saying I don't have this as a purpose in my life. You know, it's not an objective, it's not a goal for me, you know, to be back in Angra. Right now I'm happy that I could, you know, arrive to the point where I should have been, and that's about to be developed now. So I can't say that, you know, I never say die, because if it happens one day, you know, I will never say that, oh, I never do that, but if you ask me if I would like to do it right now, I would say to you, no, I wouldn't like to do it.
Okay.
It's not
Fair enough.
my objective in life.
Okay, it's the end of the interview. Could you tell us a few words for your French fans, and especially in French?
Ouh là là. Ok, je vous remercie à tous pour le soutien. C'est correct ça?
Ouais.
Pour le soutien. Dans toute cette année, il y a beaucoup de temps que je ne reviens pas en France et c'est vraiment un plaisir d'être là avec tous vous, une fois encore, et de cette fois en avant. J'espère que je reviendrai plusieurs fois et on se verra très bientôt. Merci.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.